Oh, hey, happy new moon in Libra. I hope that this video finds you well and absorbing all of the Venusian air energy in the room, and maybe even incorporating some of the lessons that you have recently learned in the Libra house of your chart. I hope so. I would love that for you. As you can see by the bonnet, I have been resting today and doing some of that work at incorporating some of those Libra lessons. And they have brought to me the idea of something new. I am certainly considering some new things with this Libra moon, and maybe even basking in the Venusian energy of it all as well. Yeah, let's do some hair and talk about some things. Come on. Hey, Cosmic Cuties. Yes, it is your friendo, the Lady Ms. Vagina Jenkins, and we are taking the bonnet off. Yeah, today I want to take care of myself and be gentle with myself and make an easeful video. The video that I had planned for today was the Libra season Secrets of the Signs video, where I talk about, hey, as a Libra rising, this is what each one of the houses in your charts breaks down to. I don't have the capacity to make that video today. I wish that I did. Yeah, I'm finding that I just don't have capacity for a lot of things right now. Perhaps it's the fascism. Perhaps it's the perimenopause. But either way, I am finding myself under-resourced to continue making YouTube videos. And that feels really hard to say out loud. And I don't mean under-resourced in the, oh, I need everybody to support my Patreon or become a member of this channel kind of way. I mean under-resourced in the dying of capitalism kind of way. Not to sound like overly dramatic, but I find myself making health and food and mental health decisions based on what I can afford more often than not. And as things become more expensive and my income continues to decrease because things are becoming more expensive and my income depends on my connection to community. And if y'all ain't got it and I ain't got it, then ain't nobody got it, Right now, I feel like I have a maybe 60 to 70 hour work week because I'm doing so many different things to make ends meet. I run 2 blogs on Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee. I have my arts practice and my astrology consults that I do, like my astrology readings. Both of those are through my website, vaginajenkins.com. On the blog end of things, I make about a dozen posts per month in order to survive. Like, that is the quota that I have to meet in order to be able to make just the minimum threshold of money to survive that I need to survive. And then with my arts practice, I take commissions and also do these rent raffles. And then on the astrology side of things, yes, I do astrology readings for folks. The folks that I like to read for are most often neurodivergent folks, other queer and trans folks, other Black, Indigenous, and folks of color. And once again, these are historically not populations with a lot of disposable income. Oh, which, by the way, just so you know, I am not ashamed of my poverty, nor am I ashamed of the poverty of the communities that I come from. To me, poverty under capitalism is a symptom of the exploitation that capitalism breeds. It is not a moral judgment. Failing to succeed at capitalism when capitalism's values are aligned with white supremacy, fascism, exploitation, environmental racism, misogyny, and on and on and on. Being a success in a system like that is not something I aspire to.
And that's the double truth, Ruth.
Anyway, I say all of that to say something's got to give. I am doing too much for too little. And I just feel overextended, and I refuse to let capitalism kill me. Okay, so what does that mean this channel will look like? Well, I don't think you will experience very much difference on your end. What I intend to do to appease the YouTube algorithm is continue to schedule and post videos every week, but those videos will be re-uploads of older content. Which, by the way, if you have any questions about older videos that I've made, or want me to revisit older videos that I've made, please, 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 please comment below. Because yeah, I want to re-upload those old videos and maybe just give like a quick little update, like, oh, yes, Chiron in all 12 houses, and oh, I have learned recently about Chiron's theoretical exaltation in Virgo, like let's add that in that bit of information. But yeah, for the most part, it's just going to be older videos re-uploaded and scheduled because I've noticed that the YouTube algorithm really hates it when you take a break. It really likes consistency. And so what I'll be doing is uploading just to maintain that consistency. So there will still be videos every Wednesday. I'm not sure if I will continue to do the monthly live stream where we talk about the aspects that are the transits that are coming up for the month. I would like to do those because that is a point of financial accessibility, like trying to provide like financially accessible astrology services for people, because that's when I do those pay what you can sorts of readings. So yeah, I may be still doing those on the first of the month. And then the third point, how long will this break be? I'm not quite sure, but I'm thinking at least through the end of the Mercury retrograde period, because I am a Sagittarius rising, and the Mercury retrograde that's happening is happening, of course, in my first house. So yeah, I'm definitely wanting to take things easier, be more gentle on myself during that particular time, and also I'm hoping that during that particular time I will get some clarity about how to do YouTube in a much more sustainable way. Yeah. In addition to the 1,000,005 other things that I have going on. Ways that you can find me if you want to reach out socially or work together. You can definitely check out my website, vaginajenkins.com. To book me for astrology readings or to buy or look at my pretty art. You can also find me most often on Instagram, also Vagina Jenkins. And in terms of getting your astrology content fix, I talk a lot about astrology both in my Instagram stories and on my TikTok. Those are places where I just casually drop like 1 minute little pieces of content about things that I am studying in the moment. So yeah, those are the best ways to stay in contact with me while I'm on this break. Oh, real quick, if you are curious about the hair routine, one, I stay wearing some protective styles, braids, twists. Two, I try to use fingers for the most part when I'm handling my hair because I can feel what's going on. instead of combs. 3, I don't tear through my hair. I instead gently inspect where there is tension and talk to it nice to figure it out. What are we on? 4, products. This is a spray bottle of water with just a teeny drop of conditioner in it. I can't afford a lot of products, and so I just buy a nice shampoo and conditioner that are both fragrance-free. For my leave-in conditioner, I use this spray bottle with just a teeny drop of conditioner in it as a leave-in. And I seal my ends with an oil that I have made that is just oil infused with a little bit of rosemary. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm not going to shout out any products in particular because I think it's more about technique and kindness and gentleness. Always a wide tooth comb when I do comb. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being a part of my extended community. Thank you so much for your understanding at this time. And thank you for your patience as well. And yeah, I hope to be back at it end of November, early December. Cross your fingers. Pray for me. Specifically, if you're a praying person, pray for more resources for me. Because that's the deal. I am under-resourced and overwhelmed. Holler if you feel me. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, thank you for making time for queer astrology. Bye.